Lego DC Superhero set review. This is set number 76096, Superman and Krypto team up. Hooray! More Justice League set, actual Justice League sets that doesn't have Batman slapped all over the place. If this was before, there'd probably be like a little Batman buggy just going, well, oh, I'm gonna fight Lobo with Superman and stuff. Probably bounced because another wave of Lego Batman movie sets have come out, so they gave the actual DC superhero stuff more leeway to have less Batman stuff. One of the boxes does include Batman, but only one this time. So that's improvement. Please, less Batman, more other superhero stuff, please. Anyway, we got Superman in some sort of weird kryptonite cage there because they still had to rely on kryptonite because kryptonite's the only thing that the public knows about Superman's weakness, even though he has plenty other weaknesses. Yay. Like magic. But it's cool. We have a Krypto dog now. Previously we had one version of him from the Girls series, the Friends series, but that was more of a puppy, so you have puppy version and now an older version, so that's awesome. You can have both. I'm glad they didn't just recycle it. And back there shows you some of the different features and stuff, and I'm assuming this all green powered stuff just comes in the bag. In the actual build you only use a few pieces, but due to just making it simpler for the manufacturing process, every time a set gets a bunch of these shapes, they all come in just a big bag. It's like the Lego tool kit used to come in a little plastic bracket. Say there was a hammer or wrench in the actual set build, but it would still come with all the other hardware tools that's in that bracket, just because it's the same mold, one mold to do the mold, so whatever. In regards, you have the instruction booklet, which is pretty thick, and honestly could really do with cutting it down in half, whatever, but there's a parts guide on the back like so, and just for advertising on other stuff, you got the DC app that you can use with Facebook and Instagram or something like that, the Mighty Micros, which I have already reviewed, and of course showcasing the two other sets. I'm a little bit interested in the other ones, but just I can't, just spend unlimited amounts of money on Lego, so I got this one first. And we do have a tiny sticker sheet in there, which, thank God, it's not a big sticker sheet, so that's cool, I guess. Our main build here is called Lobo's giant space bike, and you only need to attach two of the green pieces to the back there. And it looks pretty good, even without the two sticker sheets you add to it. This is, I wouldn't say iconic, but people who read comic books will tell whose bike this is, especially with the weird white skull front teeth thing going on. They'll definitely know whose bike this is. The overall build is pretty durable, and yeah, the overall thing just, you drop it, feels fine, looks good. It does have a feature here, just down there, this thing can shoot out. You just push on this green piece in the middle there, and you shoot this thing out. And what's this thing, you might ask? Well, that comes to the second build. The second build here is Superman's prison. Some sort of kryptonite energy beam thing going on. I do like these pieces, they're pretty cool. And you see there's some hinges there, some hinges on the other side, and supposedly this piece will fire out, and you're supposed to push this in. There you go, it's supposed to do that. And I mean, obviously the shoot function wouldn't actually work because you shoot the thing out, the front of the bike would block it, so I'm not really sure what kind of actual toy function this is for. It's kind of lame. The build itself is okay, I suppose, but because they put in this pointless gimmick, the whole structure of this isn't too sound, and there's a huge hole at the bottom of this thing. So let's see, you can open the shield up fine, and the thing doesn't fall apart, so that's good, I guess. But you got a little leg holder in here, not instead of studs. Studs would have been fine, honestly, but the leg holder's fine too. Pieces, these are the other ones that came in the bag. No doubt that these will probably repeat themselves when we get another Green Lantern set eventually. So you got this piece here, which is just looks like an energy shield, but the minifigure hand can hold on both sides of it because it's got some bar piece going through. I have another one of these little beams that are coming out. So, yep. And we have a bigger shield piece. And we have two of these little fist pieces. Yeah, minifigure hand can hold onto the stud look there, and then they will look like they're punching green energy. So either a kryptonite suit energy punch or a Green Lantern can definitely use that. So here, Superman is of course just the same old Superman we've had before. He has a newer hair piece, more relevant without the little curl. But apart from that, it's the same figure, and of course it's the newer, really soft cape, which I don't like too much. Gets the job done, I suppose, but I do miss the old harder ones. And of course we have the dog here, has a single articulation joint at the neck, a single stud piece. The Superman logo is printed pretty nicely there in the face. It has that tough, determined face. That's awesome. And he also has a smaller red cape there. And Lobo here, he has a little jar. I think that's something like his blaster or something. I don't know Lobo quite enough. You know, I see him in books and cartoons and stuff, but he's got a little... It's got a little print on there, which I'm not sure what that is. Still, it's nice to finally get a Lobo minifigure. And yeah, he's printed pretty nice, pretty awesome. The facial expression is pretty good, although the head's not printed too well. Just at the edge there, if you have Lego figures, you will know that the minifigure head, just right around there, there's a little bit of a molding injection line going all the way around the minifigure head, and the print gets messed up just a little bit there. Turning him around, he has a different facial expression, and of course Superman himself also has one of those. As a standard laser eye face, as well as standard print on the back. The main man on Lobo, and it also has a little print issue right on there on the eyebrow area. But yes, looks really, really cool. The set is pretty decent, and it isn't just a random vehicle this time. This is the iconic vehicle for Lobo. He always has his space motorcycle, so that's great. It fits. It's not just shoved in there just to put a vehicle in there. Like many of the Batman sets, they would just have a random Bat vehicle just to have something there. Yay, this is good. And supposedly this thing here can also plug into the Lex Luthor set. We already had a Lex Luthor mech previously, which is why I didn't pick the one up now. But I am a little bit curious, and I might pick it up just for that extra Lex Luthor figure. This isn't that expensive of a set. It's pretty good value, I think. You get a lot of playability here. You get some new figures in here, and that's pretty good. And I like that the Lego DC side of things, I find it's trying to dig into the lesser known characters. Marvel side has been doing that for a while now for all the different Marvel non-movie sets, so that's great. So it's nice for DC to follow that. Now, yes, we have a lot of these extra DC characters, such as Lobo himself, appear in bootleg form way before Lego. But still, it's still nice for people who don't want the bootlegs and want something official to finally have a Lobo character to come in. So really, for those DC fans out there, this is a pretty easy one to recommend to you. If you don't care about side characters, then this is an easy skip, because you probably already have a Superman figure, and another Kryptonite trap isn't really that special. So the main reason to get this is Lobo if you like the DC Extended Universe characters. If you're just a casual comic book fan, you only see the movies or just the cartoons, whatever, then you can probably skip this one. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and of course, take care and have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye now.